Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to one of those videos that I ask you, the community, for input on because something has been increasing in terms of its complaints into my inbox, but I am only one content creator and I only can be the voice for those who approach me, and most people out there, for many reasons, don't. So it's up to you all to verify if this is happening, but there is a disturbing trend going on in the game, and it's continued since the patch updates. So here's the deal, YouTube, as I flip my screen around to make sure we are good to go. In Alliance Quest and Alliance War, it is no secret that Kabam is improving the rewards, but also upping the quality or the difficulty of the quality of the content. They want to make money. They're a for-profit company, and they should want to make money. I am not saying that everybody in these modes should go free to play, because I get that they have to make money to stick around. But there's a difference between increasing the difficulty fairly and doing it under the table to the point that players who are skilled and who have the right champions to take on the right path still find themselves in an unwinnable situation. So, just for the record, I have now been anti-war, as in I have not done a single Alliance war for about a year, and my quality of life in the game has gone way up, and my stress level and my mental health has actually improved dramatically. I can't tell you how nice it is to not have your defenders locked up in war, or of course 3 of your best attackers locked up as well. Because of this, I find with the Glory Store changes of Alliance Quest that the Tier 5 Basic especially is so good now in the Glory Store that I can easily buy in less than a month a fully formed Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Plus with all the fragments. You can see that I had just enough glory rolled over to max out my purchase limit of 5 and get exactly half of a Tier 5 Basic Catalyst, or 22,500 fragments. Something that I could never have dreamt of when I used to do Alliance War for the rewards, because back in the day, of course, the Tier 5 Basic Catalyst fragments were locked at 1,000 apiece. And yes, sometimes you would get lucky and form a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha, but those things are so easy to get now, especially with the monthly calendar of Cavalier giving you 1 per month for free, that really has gone down in demand significantly. So what Kabam has started to do, and this of course brings us to the larger point of this video, is they've started to make it harder to bait specials and activate specials when you're fighting enemies. This has been the case for a long time in the arena. Those of you who do especially the 4-star featured and the 5-star featured arena, you know when you get to death matches or the guaranteed highest PI of defenders between rounds 10 through 15, you know you're fighting with the 5-star featured arena, rank 2, rank 3, 6 stars, and the 4-star featured, definitely 565, probably suicide mastery defenders. And you could be dancing with them over and over again, and it feels like you're fighting an all or nothing node, meaning that they're not going to fire a special until they get to a special 3, and then they're automatically going to knock you out. But this problem is amplified 1,000% from the arena, which is not timed, to Alliance Quest or Alliance War, which of course is. The 2 main complaints that I've received, and what I need your help, YouTube, in the comments below, recently in both Alliance Quest and Alliance War, is that for the people who constantly take the same paths over and over again, they're noticing that either kind of like map 5 of Alliance Quest, the AI continues to be passive, or the AI is not passive unless it comes to firing those specials. And if you're fighting, say, a Hyperion, it's almost impossible to get Hype to fire a special 1 or a special 2 until he reaches a special 3. The same for Dr. Doom firing that special 1. This results in 2 different things to happen to even the most skilled players. 1, if you are trying to bait out or dex a special, you're naturally dashing back. And there's only so much space on the fight board that you can dash back before you find yourself in a corner, where even some of the most skilled fighters can only last so long before they start to take hits. But the other thing, of course, that's super frustrating about this, and this is the larger complaint I've received in the past couple weeks, is that by doing your best to dance around the issue, you're wasting valuable time. And as that clock ticks further and further down, even if you fight perfectly and never get hit, you're still going to, whether it's an alliance quest, but especially alliance war, where the deaths count toward, of course, your overall chance to win, you're going to take the L and you're going to get the timeout, and it's going to count against you and your alliance. So the complaints about not only passive AI, but especially passive AI when it comes to firing specials are up. But since this is one of those things that really depends on whether or not summoners are honest, but also they come forth with the information, it is up to a video like this that I ask the community for your input. So I don't want this to be close to 10 minutes. Let's wrap this up here. But I just wanted to hear from you, YouTube, whether it be an Alliance Quest or Alliance War. And if you haven't noticed this, that's just as valuable. I don't want just a video to say one thing about data. I don't want to skew the sample size. I want you to be very upfront about whether or not you're facing this. And if you're not, great, say that. But either way, I'd love to get your feedback on this, especially because this is a very important issue that can cost valuable resources and even be the difference between a win and a loss in, say, Alliance War for your alliance. Have a great day, YouTube. Thanks for watching. As always, thanks for making my channel a part of your day.